we're gonna go ahead and check the sound real quick, see if the mic is doing any better today. Sorry if y'all hear an echo. Oh my goodness, I can't even hear it. Ooh, gotta turn it up real quick. Really? Let's turn that down a little and see how that works. Okay. Better. Okay. Perfect. All right. I can in fact hear it. And the mic seems to be very stable today, which is good because my headset is borked. We have two of the exact same headsets, and one of them, the right headphone, is just completely broken off and dangling. And my good one, or at least what I was calling my good headset, now has a disconnected wire somewhere and is not connecting to my computer. So I'm using the other one with the bad headphone. But hey, at least the mic is working, so I don't have to worry about the mic being glitchy. That's good. I'll take that. Now, let's talk terraforming, shall we? Right, I was gonna go get sulfur. I forgot. I was in the middle of dropping down to get some more sulfur because we're gonna need more sulfur. Sulfur. Right, that's just down at Waterfall. I can think proper. There we go. We need more sulfur. I was in the middle of taking care of the whole we need more sulfur thing when my husband said he was coming home early because he was sick. He was actually a mild case of food poisoning. Just a mild one, it's fine. He's fine. He did, however, learn not to eat the spoiled chicken from the blackout. Why was there spoiled chicken from the blackout in the fridge? Because it got pushed to the back and I couldn't find it. I'm usually better about that. Kind of. Sort of. Sometimes. Look, I'm ADHD. Better is a very relative term for me. Okay. So, we are close to 500. Yes, we're at 4.6. Or at 5. At 5, we get an incubator. Incubator should allow me to start unlocking insects. Feeling pretty good. We are aiming for 36, which I'm not sure if we'll hit today, but good lord, am I ever gonna try. Okay, so I should probably get heat and pressure rolling, right? Like, I know we don't need heat, particularly pressure, but like getting them rolling right now would help. So, let's talk. I'd like to talk a couple of things. First off, do we have everything we need for another nuclear reactor? If we do, down. And secondly, heater would be the next thing that I would love. If we could do that now. Get me some of that, please. Okay. The other side. Other stairwell? Yes. We could get 2 more generators. Question is, do we want to do that right now? I mean, that's probably the smart play. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the smart way to do things. But I don't know if that's what we want to do. You know? There we go. Stick that back there. Thank you. Turn that off temporarily. Put that over there. All right, we can put up another 5 heaters. Hi. Mine. Okay. So let's do that. Where did I leave the heaters? Yeah, right there. Okay. I was trying to get out of there. Thank you. Thank you. How are we looking from over here? Just to check. Still fine, although the volcano got bigger. Yeah, we're good. Okay. How'd that do on heat and pressure? I mean, they're not like motoring up, but they're not doing the worst thing I've ever seen either, so that's fine. Right? Like, it did at the very least take some time to get that sorted. So, bugs? We got bugs? I'd like to see some bugs. I need the bugs! Okay. No bugs. That's fine. I'm not disappointed in that at all. Okay. Here we go. Common larva. Okie doke. Good to go. Now. put up a couple of drills. That might help pressure start rolling. Also keep again, I don't super need it. Let's go get some more alloy. And then we'll go get some more osmium. Is there a reason? Kind of. Might want to get some more drills running. Ooh. I mean, that's not a lot of alloy. I would consider putting up a second mine there, except once I unlock the osmium rods, it's really not gonna matter anymore. Once I get the osmium rod, I can change that to a tier 3 mine. And a tier 3 mine will just pick up one thing and one thing only. So there's that. That was not the button I meant to hit, but oh well. So goes life. Okay, right, osmium. The other thing I wanted was a little more osmium. Let's go do that. Thank you. That was the other thing I wanted, was a little more osmium. Okay. And down we go. Okay. So then... and then we want to take as much of that as I can take. And then we're gonna say, let's go lakeside. Thank you. And lakeside, we have drills. Just 2, huh? Eh, well, you know. I've changed my mind. Go back. That's why I have changed my mind. Any more of those? Yes. Mine now. Any more of those? No? Ooh. Ha ha. Mine. Okay. I think that's probably about all we're gonna find for now. Okay. question for alloy answered. We can get one more. Thank you. That'll do. That was not W, by the way. That was S. That's going to be a problem. Okay. So that brought us up to 4-8, like, almost immediately. Okay. Upstairs, if you would, please. Okay. Probably should have named today's title Bugs, because we're getting to bugs. Right? Okay, there we go. I feel better now. Was that necessary? No. Did I do it? Uh-huh. Okay. And we're at 480. Is like pressure or anything rolling up? Well, not at like a fast clip. But it is rolling, so I'll take that. Question for the crafting screen while the numbers continue to roll. Yeah, if we can unlock the osmium rod, we're good for a T3. Whether or not we have the T3 extractor by then, we're good for a T3 extractor. I probably should have told it to unlock drones from the start. Like, I probably should have done that. It would have made my life so much easier. But here we are. Checking. Okay. Am I also probably wasting a little of the incubator? Uh-huh. Insects is already at 16G. How is that possible? I guess because they're occurring naturally, maybe? I guess since they're occurring naturally, we're up at 16 now. Huh. Weird. Okay. Well, I've did as much as I possibly could to get things rolling along. Thank you. I've done everything as much as I could. Yeah, I left this open so that we could, I remember, I left this open specifically so I could, like, jetpack off the back lawn if I want to. I don't really want to right now, but I could. Thank you. Okay. Go put these away. Alright. Is there anything else I have that will do anything to insects? I don't think so. You know what? We have the T2 butterfly domes, right? That's why we have six. Well, no, it's not because the butterfly dome isn't functioning because we need butterflies in the butterfly dome, right? I was gonna be like, that might be where we're getting insects or not. Because I need butterflies. We don't have, didn't we? But I can't do anything without bee larvae. I was like, wait a minute, since when do I have the beehive? I did unlock the beehive, but I can't do anything without the larva. Which is one of the reasons why I desperately need the incubator. Because I need to make bee larvae. And butterflies. Butterflies and bees would be great. If we could get those started, that would be fantastic. Okay. So we're at, what, 5/10 left until we get... Ooh, more uncommon. Yes, please. Sure, another common. I'd prefer a rare or two if we could get that. But, you know, I'll take uncommons. So we are starting to see more in the way of larvae showing up. That's good. Should I harvest the planters? Probably, right? Oh, we're very close. We don't need squash or beans right now, but I do need mushroom. We need mushrooms and eggplant. Okay. Okay, so I don't need squash or beans right now because those are full. But we do need mushrooms and eggplant, which are back here. Me some bioplastic. There, you can have that. Okay. Why? Are we out of water back here? Okay, let's go to the lake. We need more crafting water. Thank you. Okay. Let's go to the lake and then head home. We need more crafting water, apparently. Yay, the incubator's in. Okay. Where am I dropping off the crafting water? Here. Thank you. Okay, well, before I go upstairs, for the incubator, we need tree bark, T2 fertilizer, oxygen, and you thought it was silly for me to keep all these oxygen capsules. Real fast, actually. Let me go back to Lakeside. Seriously, no oxygen this time, huh? They almost always have oxygen. Thank you. Grab that. Okay. Well, I mean, at least we got more methane. That's good. Okay. Upstairs. Why is there loose silicone? I don't know. Thank you. That's all I needed. Okay, so we need oxygen. We need alloy. We're almost out of alloy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get more alloy. Okay. Hold on to that. Alright. We go to the alloy mine and see what we get. Probably not enough. I mean, not really, no. Well, okay, just enough, really. Okay. Right here. That stays. Okay. And then keep those. Perfect. Just so that I can come down here, say, be that. Okay. And then, where did we put fertilizer? Over here. Okay, perfect. Fantastic. Also, bioplastic is right here. Thank you. And then swap that over to fertilizer. Thank you. Now we go upstairs. I have a completely empty room, do I not? Yay. Right here. So here's what I think we're gonna do. Something to that effect. Alright, cool. Well, let's take a look at what we need. Bee larva. Okay. Let's get bee larvae, some azure, and some panga. Okay, so bee larvae, get here, and you're going to take common. Downstairs, please, if you would. Okay. We need more mutagen. Oh boy. Wrong button, right button. That's not getting mutagen, is it? No. Okay. Let's try this one. No. So we need bacteria, methane, and sulfur. Are we out of sulfur again? Is that what the problem is? Are we out of sulfur again? Because that is very possibly... Oh yeah, we are very out of sulfur. Okay. Alright, to the waterfall. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's a decent amount of sulfur. Okay. Where is the mutagen supposed to be hiding? I don't know. I don't even know where the bacteria is. Here we go. This is where we're hiding mutagen. So let's try. Okay. No. Let's try from here. No. Okay. Well, then we'll do this the manual way. Okay. So then let's go downstairs. Want that. I want verified bacteria is over here. Yes? Yes. Bacteria and sulfur. Okay. So, yeah. Let's put all of that in there for now. And say, give me... Thank you. I'm gonna say, that should work. See no reason why it wouldn't. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, perfect. All right, we're still working. And that would do it. Okay. So then, we need regular fertilizer. And I need the larva. Give me one of these. And how many of these do we have? Think that's good? Oh, I know why there's silicone in there. Okay. Right, we needed methane, which is down here. I think that's enough. And whatever sulfur. Why am I collecting? No, it's not methane. Sorry. I got distracted. We need fertilizer. I think that's everything. Let's go upstairs. Okay. Go. Thank you. Go. Thank you. Okay. And then for the rest of these, we're just gonna start by sequencing what we are going to bees. Okay. Hopefully, that should give us 2 butterflies so we can start the butterfly zone and maybe a couple of bees. So then, we just need 1 larvae, some bioplastic, and some super alloy. And some fertilizer, which we should be able to make more I'd have to go get more sulfur to make more fertilizer. Butterflies done. Thank you. Ooh, other butterfly is done. Thank you. Bee or silkworm? Bee. Good. Exactly what I wanted. More bees. Perfect. We'll also take silkworm, but I do need bees more at the moment. Okie doke. Now. Mutagen. fertilizer. Okay, cool. So, let's talk about going upstairs. And starting what's going on? Oh, we have a new tree seed. That's nice. Purple storm. Purple storm. Okay. Nothing too incredible, just a purple storm. Okay. So then, in the lab, yes, appreciate more bees. Thank you. Fantastic. Okay. So that gives us enough for a few. There we go. See? Now insects is motoring along there. That's helpful. Okay. Let's go get more alloy, shall we? Thank you. Yes. Okay. I have more alloy. Thank you. Go drop this off upstairs. Thank you. Okay, cool. And now, we are ready. Where did I leave the rest of the insects? Yeah. That just makes my life easier. Okay. No, I don't have either of those working at the moment. Okay. Just asking. Okay. Let's put them out here in the garden. Yeah? There we go. That way we have bees in the garden. Thank you. And that will get insects moving. Okay, perfect. Oh, we have high quality food. That's good. You need to fix how I'm sitting though. It's starting to bother me a little bit, so. Apologies. Whilst I readjust. There we go. So that'll help things a lot. Doesn't get me near where I need to be. Oxygen is really moving. I know there's a lot of bees outside, but I'm okay with that because we're actually going to put our gardens out there. And gardens need bees. Okay, cool. Okay. So now that we have bees rolling along, right? Almost in the exact same spot. Well, it's a rare this time, so I'll take it. Okay. Also a rare. Yes, please. Okie doke. We don't happen to have any over here, do we? On the heat and pressure, or on the heat and energy platform? Nope. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Thank you. Okay. And there we go. So that gets us sorted out for insects. At least for now. We could send up an insect rocket. That would give us a pretty big multiplier boost to insects. I mean, like right now, insects is running at a pretty good clip, but that's, you know, just because we just started, right? Like that's gonna slog down soon. Should we wait till it slogs down or should we set it up now? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you guys the break video and we'll decide that. Working on that. Are you trying to help? What's up to her belly?
Yeah. Seems like she's having a ball.
She loves the deep snow. She absolutely loves the deep snow. I mean, like, she kind of hates it when it's just like, you know, a little bit of snow. But when it's deep like this, oh, she loves it. Putting the wrong mic down instead of unmuting the one I need to unmute. I tell you what. All right. Sorry. Okay. We need food. Lots of food. I went the wrong way. Food is over here. Thank you. Okay. So. I think it's beans and food. Am I right? Yeah, it's just beans and honey. Okay. So if beans are here, then let's put honey here. Right? See? This is the other reason to have, yes please, all of the bees up here. Because then it's just easier. And when we harvest our grow beds, we'll harvest the honey as well. Can I grab it? So very close. No, huh? Alright, well, I tried. You can't say I didn't try. I don't have a crouch button, so we cannot do that. Okay. Honey goes in there. Common larva. Go over here. Ooh, we no longer need to collect common larva. At least for a little while. I do think we're gonna need more sulfur. Yeah. More super alloy. And how are we on zoolite? We're good enough. Okay. So. Alloy. think there's gonna be much in here. No. But we're gonna look anyway. Yeah, I was right. There's not much there. Waterfall. Lot more in there. Mine. Thank you. Okay. And then we put this stuff away. Okay. All right. Cool. Where did I leave? Ah! You. Right there. Okay. Thank you. So how are we doing? Ooh, we're about to unlock something new here. Yep, new tree seed. Right. It's still motoring up pretty good. So we might even get the tree seed, the silk generator, and the fabric before we start to see it slow. So we'll be able to get to fabric, and then it's really going to start to slog down. So we might get to the outdoor farm today. Could go wreck diving, but I'm not sure we want yet. Okay. Is there any other, like, material that I need to go get a lot of? Question. We can get more fertilizer. So from the fertilizer, I want to go ahead and turn some of it into T2, since we're low on that. How are we on algae? Okay, we need to go get algae. We need to go get algae. Down to the lakeside it is. Let's go get some algae. Thank you. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna collect as much algae as I can. And then we're gonna bring this back home. Thank you. And I can fill my cabinets. Okay. Cool, we got our chevron larva. That's good. Let's drop this off with algae. Okay. And then we get to go back downstairs for more algae. Are we getting an osmium shower? Or is this just a blue storm? Oh well, either way, it'll come to the right place at least. Because it'll come down here, so... If we are getting a meteor shower of some sort, at least it'll come to the right zone. That's good. Ooh, more algae. Yes, please. Okay, inventory's full. Yee. Okay, it's just a solar storm. Not even a blue storm, it's just a solar one. Okay. Thank you. Okay. No, we're not activating on that. Huh? Methane's probably out of range. Okay. I can deal with that. Turn it off. We're also probably pretty low on methane. So I need to go get more of that. Actually, I don't need the common larva, so you can hang out. If it were an uncommon or a rare, yeah, I'd need that. But we don't need the common larva. Thank you. Okie dokie. I feel like that clears us of algae. Except for the stuff that just started growing. Okay. Let's go. Oh, those were machines. I thought they were jellyfish. I'm gonna be like, why are there jellyfish? There are jellyfish. There aren't jellyfish. Okay, cool. Osmium shower. Let's draw it down here. Do we need it? No, not really. Like, not really, no. But I will draw it down here. And if I stand in here, I get head protection. Ah? I mean, I can't see when anything falls, but I get head protection. Cool. That'll actually help us get more sulfur. Honestly, because osmium showers come with sulfur as well. So this will help us get us more sulfur. Okay. Let's let this last guy come through. Thank you. Now we can go home. Mostly because I need to put stuff away. Not what I was aiming for? Thank you. Why is there iron in there? I don't know. Okay. Crafting water, please. Thank you. This is now fabric. Fabric. Thank you. And this is now LG3. Thank you. Much better. Now, why is there iron in the fabric locker is the question. Like, who decided iron belonged in the fabric locker? Wouldn't that be you? I mean, probably. I probably just dumped it out of my way to be like, what's going on outside? Okay, we need to go back to the lake. Because I need... See, now you're bringing in a ton of oxygen. Where was all that oxygen when I needed it a little bit ago? Where was it? Answer that question. Thank you. Okay. That gets us crafting water. That gets us more methane and more oxygen. I think we should probably move the methane to down here. Methane and nitrogen. Right? And then that puts it closer into range. Or say, give me this. Yes. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. And this one, I can't just let it run to pop it. Okay. We only have so much. Go to here. Ooh, we didn't even touch those. Okay, we must have been feeding from this one. Okay, that's fine with me. Let's go out back and collect some more honey. How about that? There we go. I don't need common. Alright. Not want to sneeze in people's ears. Okay. Should I put out some more beehives? I mean, it couldn't hurt, but it might not help either. Just saying. We'd need more bee larvae for that. Not sure we're ready for that. How are we doing? Right! We got a new, yeah, I was looking up here. We did get a new butterfly, though, so we should go check that out. What does it take to make said new butterfly, and how good is it? That's the genetic sequencer. I wanted the incubator. 250. Ooh. Well, that beats a 120 multiplier. Okay. We do need a rare for that, though. Here we go. And then... Are we looking at a T1 or a T2 fertilizer? T1. Okay. So this is also going to be a luck of the draw? That's also how you might get Pangala or we might get Chevron. One or the other. You don't really get to know which. Do we get anything at 6.0? I don't think so. But at 7 we get a water. Okay, so at 7 we get a water filter, which means I no longer need the drinkable water closets. At that point. Which means I can delete the atmospheric water condensers at that point. Do we want to delete it now? Because I seriously doubt we're going to use that much water between now and then. Is pretty. Probably not, right? Keep forgetting to harvest this thing. And this thing is about to become quite crucial. Kind of wish it would produce more than 2, but like, honestly, once I get the drones to harvest it, 2 will be more than enough. I do have to have the drones harvesting it though. Because the locker will fill up quick once we've got the drones. To be fair, all the lockers are gonna fill up quick once we have the drones. But we do need to get the drones first, right? Like, that is a thing. Like, I do need the drones first. Okay, what are the odds our butterfly is ready? And what are the odds we got Chevron? Let's go find out. Our butterfly is ready. Pangala. Okay. Let's try that again. Go for it. Ooh. We're 1 gigaton, I guess, away from what I need. Well, from the water drinker thingy mabob. That's just a common. I don't need a common. I need rare or uncommon is what we need. And yes, I might be wandering around aimlessly. Alright, home we go. Let's go check on our butterfly. What are the odds it's done? I'm gonna say probably not done yet. But I'll take a look. Ooh, it is done. And we got chevrons. Perfect. Okay. So let's head up here. And I want to say replace Azure with chevron. Okay, cool. That will keep this moving at a pretty decent clip, which is exactly what we want. We want that moving at a pretty decent clip. Okay. That is like running up the terraformation, but it's not running it up as fast as I need it to. We consider sending up an insect multiplier. I guess the question really is, what do we need for an insect multiplier? Before I consider whether or not we send one up. Right. Thank you. Okay, we don't have an insect multiplier yet. Okay. So we have plants and we have seeds. Seeds does 1,000 oxygen. I mean, we're okay with that. Plants does in 250 to plants. I mean, we're okay with that, but we could send up a couple of plant multipliers. Right? The tree is starting. Alright, I'm done. I promise. I'm probably not done. That is probably a lie. We could also use some more gas extractors, but I'm kind of holding out for the T2 gas extractor, if you know what I mean. Rockets. So I know I put them under one of these stairs. Looks like it's on the other side. Okay. There we go. Now, Larma seeds. Anybody know where I left the tree bark? Ah, here we go. Alloy. Are we doing T1 or T2 fertilizer? That is the question. T1. Okey-doke. Let's go to the lakeside. And we'll send up a couple of plants multipliers. Do I need to? Not really. No. Am I going to? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Now that should get plants rolling pretty quick. Right, because we have multipliers up for plants. The plants should be rolling pretty well, which means terraformation, which means biomass is rolling pretty well. Yeah, we've got like a 6,000 multiplier to plants currently, so okay. But like that is making plants really move, right? Like plants are really moving now. How are we on insects? We're almost at 70 to insects. We're almost 70% to insects. That's good. That does mean biomass is running, oxygen is running. Heat and pressure aren't doing too bad. I'm pretty sure it's just a second green storm, but I am going to hang out down here for a minute. Just to be sure. Yep, it's just a green storm. Interesting flowers. Interesting. So does this have its own natural algae bloom? Would we get algae from this area naturally? Interesting. So this is something I planted, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Should I head up or should I just hang out down here for a second? See if we get a meteor shower. I don't think we're going to, but you never can tell. No? Watch me go back upstairs, get a meteor shower immediately. Because that's just how things work. Okay, it's not a meteor shower, it's just a solar storm. Okie doke. If I start hearing things hit, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay. Yeah, it's just a solar storm. So how are we doing up here? mean, it is ticking up, it's just going slower than I'd hoped. Okay. So next we're aiming for the water filtration stuff. And we're really aiming for that osmium rod, but I don't think we're gonna get it today. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Okay. Go to the waterfall real quick. I don't think anything's gonna happen, but I'd rather be down here than not. Okay. We do need more sulfur. Like, that's not even a question. We do need more sulfur. Ooh. Finally. Overfilled on sulfur. Okay. Upstairs, and then let's go harvest some honey. Okay. Right, that's supposed to be a bathroom eventually. I forgot. There we go. I feel like we can probably get rid of these at this point, right? There we go. We have the lake water collectors, so that's fine. I don't think we're going to need the big water collectors. Right, we have the lake water collectors, that'll be fine. There we go. Thank you. There we go. And then this goes down into overflow. The silicon is the only one we were kind of light on, but everything else we're full on, so I don't need to save the rest of this. As soon as I remember where I put the office. There we go. Fantastic. The plants and insects are still motoring along at a pretty good clip, which is good. We get another tree seeds soon, which is nice. We should probably check out the tree seeds that we already have. And because we got 2 new tree seeds, right? So we should probably check those out and see how things are going. right? That would probably be a good plan. Oh no! Oh, I pressed the wrong menu. Oh no. Okay. I don't think we're set that far back. That's good. I think autosave just saved my tush. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, okay, autosave just saved me. We're fine. We didn't lose all that much. Okay, great. Fantastic. I mean, I don't want to go hunting for things, but we should probably go hunting for things. Right, so 84293. I have a question for the alloy cave. Would help if I were going down to here. Okay, no. What about osmium? You know what? Check the uranium mine. Nope. Although there's a waterfall. Oh, right. We've got the, Did you guys respawn? Or did I just miss that one? Because they've never respawned before. This magnetar? Yeah. I needed the magnetar anyway. So I might as well grab those. Oh, right! We had an osmium. We gotta go lakeside. We had an osmium shower. I forgot. We had an osmium shower lakeside. So if I go lakeside, I might be able to grab some more. That is not lakeside at all. Oh, I think I need explosives too for that one. Okay. We need the uranium mine is in here. Let's go lakeside. I forgot we had an osmium shower over here. So if I'm lucky, we might still have some osmium lying around. If not, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's probably gone by now. But I should take a quick look-see. Did I get majorly distracted? Yes! Should that matter? I mean... I'm not sure. Because it's not like it's a huge detriment if you lose the osmium shower. Which it looks like I did. Which is fine. It's not like a huge problem. Ooh. What are you? Okay. It's so cool down here. It is so cool in here. Just wait till you get fishies. And there are fishies swimming around in here. That'll be so awesome. Anyway. Okay, so... I don't care. Question for my vehicle. I got the Magnetar, right? Yeah. We just need 3 fabric and 2 T2s. Okay. So give me 3, 5 fabric, 2 silicone, 2 super, well, yeah, 2 super alloy, 2 silicone. So 5 fabric, 2 silicone, 2 super alloy. And osmium, 5, 6, 7 fabric. How much fabric do we have? Ooh, enough. Okay. I can do that. Okay. Ooh, we are full up on sulfur, which is good. Kinda needed to be filled up on sulfur. This goes into food. You. Ooh, that's full. Here, let's put these down here real fast. Perfect. Okay. And what about C? Are we good with that? Kind of overflow for seeds. Okay. Thank you. Okay, great. Fantastic. So, we needed 7 fabric, 2 silicone, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Yes? And an osmium. Okay. And that's all we need. Just checking. Oh boy! We've got a lot of storage down there now. Which is fantastic. We do need a lot of storage. Like, that's not even a question. Thank you. Okay. And there we go. Good. Good. All set. Yeah, that's common. I don't care. That, however, is an uncommon. I do very much care. Both of you are commons. I don't care. Thank you. Okay. Fantastic. So then we have honey. All right. Let's do something crazy. Give me superfood. Thank you. We're just gonna start it. We're just gonna start. I'm not gonna do all of it. Thank you. Who would have thought beans and honey would do so much? Alright, cool. You know, I wonder if logistics for the truck refers to the drones, right? Like, once I unlock logistics for the truck, we can schedule the drones to pick whatever out from the back of the truck. That could make exploring fun. You know what I mean? Then I could put stuff into the back of the truck and have, like, the drones just be like, okay. And then I can just keep exploring while the drones pick up all the stuff. How long until we get drones anyway? I don't know. Right? Like, I don't know. Thank you. Okay. You get mushroom. You get eggplant. And you make me some bioplastic, please. Thank you. Go upstairs. And I have a question for the blueprint screen. 45. That's gonna be a while. I'm kind of having automatically unlocked. Is the thing. Is I'm kind of regretting that. I kind of wish I had the drone station automatically unlocked so I could get things moving, you know? So much harling. Although I suppose the question would be, what would I be doing at this point? Because really right now all I'm waiting for is for the numbers to tick up. What's going on? It looked pretty outside. Why does it look pretty outside? Go upstairs. Well, it looks awful pretty. Sunset? I'm gonna go with the sunset. Looks awful pretty. But I am gonna say it's probably just because it's sunset. The trees coming in over here. And it's absolutely lovely. Okay, what were the coordinates I was supposed to be looking into that I forgot to look into that I'm not looking into but I should be looking into because I was supposed to be looking into them? But then I completely forgot because I got sidetracked because I usually get sidetracked. Because it's very easy to sidetrack me. Did you know I'm very easily sidetracked? It's not hard. You could simply say, oh, look at that. And I would be like, what? And I'm very easy to sidetrack. They're upstairs. The coordinates. This terminal. Alright, mate, 4293. Minus 248, 4293. Am I going the right or the wrong way? I think I'm going the way if I go that way. Because that's bringing 500. I think this is bringing us into Mushroom Zone, yeah? like minus 248. There we go. Mushroom zone. 4293. Yeah. It's bringing us like down in here. Oh, we got a new butterfly. Nice. Okay. Okay, so this is not what he was having us aim for? Okay. We have been through here before. Is there like a key to collect or something while I'm here? Don't run off the edge of the platform. I've done that before. It results in inescapable death. Aha. Alright, so I should probably write that down, shouldn't I? So that I don't forget. Right. Ooh, there we go. 9, 6, 4, 6, 8, 17, 44. I should write that down so I don't forget. Am I going to forget? Probably. But thanks for asking. Okay. And that gets us the key. So then, I can't get that one out. Ooh! Box. I mean, I did need sulfur, so there's that. I know we're kind of overdosed on sulfur, but that will not last long. Like, that will not last long. Okie dokie. And this leads us back to Waterfall Zone. Okey-doke. So we're looking at 964, 68. $17.44. Is that over by Iridium Cave? It might be. Okay. Let's go get some water. We'll go put some stuff away. That's all algae. Okay. Okay. And then I'll go check Iridium Cave. For that coordinate. Uranium, not iridium, uranium. Uranium mine, please. Okay, that's going out. We want to go further in. Right? Seeing things would be a big old help. Okay, let's try alloy mine then. Okay, it's probably alloy mine. Yep, that would be alloy mine. And the bottle vent. Let's not walk under that. Should I even be in the cavern while the wall opens? Good now. Oh. Hello? Okay, no more jetpack. You can't use the jetpack in here. Hello? Hello? Okay. Got another key. Hello? 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 Should I have brought the truck for this? Yeah, probably. Did I? Nope. Hello? Okay. How do I get out of here? Ooh, yes, please. That's just common, I don't care. No, seriously, how do I get out of here? Okay, that'll work. Mine. Hello. Anybody home? Alien peoples. Ooh, the water filter's in. That's good. Alien peoples? Hi. Orbital drainage, defensive device. Observation log. The device is working as intended, and our tests are conclusive. If the ones calling themselves humans ever approach this planet, it will drain their ships of energy and prevent them from communicating. Our presumption our presupposition is that the device will effectively reduce their efforts to approach this part of the planet. This part of the infinitude, leading them to spread elsewhere if they continue to do so. Our calculations are conclusive. This will give us at least a few hundred years of solitude. Or quietude, but whatever. Okay. I'm sorry you don't like me. But, you know, to be fair, am I right? Hi. And I'm gonna have to blow that thing up. I think. I'm pretty sure at some point we blow that sucker up. Okay. Right, there is no jetpack, so I can't just jump down. Because, like, usually I would just be like, just jump, the jetpack will save you. But, that does not work here. As this place is not jetpackable. Hello? Okay. I have 3 keys and no idea what to do with them. Two keys and no idea what to do with them. But I had 3. Okie doke. Well, either way, I'm gonna get warped home soon, so there's that. Been around in there. Yeah, see? I told you I was gonna get warped home soon. Do I think I can make it back to the teleporter before we die of oxygen deprivation? No. 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 But thanks for asking. Especially not if I get lost. Like I just have. And especially not since even if I don't get lost in there, I will get lost out here. You know? I very much get lost. Thank you. And stuck on the hillside. Alright, there we go. So we have the keys, but nowhere to go. Interesting. Thank you. Put that there. I have a question for my auto creator. I was wondering if I could make, words. If I could make, why do words never come to my brain when I need them? Larva! Larva through the auto creator, and no, I can't. I will give you guys the break video real fast, and I will be right back in just...
let that box get away with being unopened. Tell that box. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. It's okay, Kay. Open the box.
Okay. I was feeling a little drowsy, so I tried opening the front door for some air. Forgot that there are wildfires currently happening out there. Nowhere near me. Other side of the lake in Canada, but the smoke is so thick I could honestly even smell it before I opened my screen door and was like, yeah, I don't think there's any fresh air out there. Okay. Slight problem. Slight issue with getting fresh air. There is none. Oh, I have shirts over here and over here. Can we condense that? Caffeinated it is. Alright. There we go. Right. We just got the water. Right, what does it take to make the water filter? Okay. Pretty sure we can do that. Right, we need a fabric, 2 bioplastics, a little bit of clean drinking water, some aluminum, some silicone, and a fabric. Perfect. Okay. Now let's head upstairs, build this sucker, and equip it. There we go. Allows you to drink directly from lakes. Yes. We will take a drink directly from the lakes now. So now I don't need to worry about hoarding water. We can just go directly outside and take a sip. I can go to the waterfall zone and just have a sip from here. So food is the only thing that we really need to worry about from here. I mean, good news, we're up at 737. Bad news, I don't think we're gonna get anything really good for a while. Okay. I mean, 25 we get teleporters, but like, I already have teleporters, so that's not a big deal. 3. So the question then is, how do we really get this stuff moving? We did unlock a new butterfly and a Mel. We are gonna get a Lux here. Silk generator, that'd be helpful. I think for that though, we're gonna need silk worms. L trading on anything today, or is that just my monkey brain running? Because I am having just like the worst monkey brain day you have ever seen. Well, okay, that's not true. I've had far worse monkey brain days. That's where the ADHD wins. Usually gaming helps a little. It's not today. It's actually making things worse, which is weird for me. Usually gaming actually gives me something to like aim towards or focus on, but since this one is like an open world, it's a little more just do what you want. I'm like, I mean, okay, it would help if I had something to work towards. Let's go back to that one zone. Let's bring the car this time so I don't run out of oxygen. Right? Ah. Okay. Ooh, mine. Thank you. There, you can hang out over there. Okay, so that was back at the alloy mine, right? We want to go further into the alloy mine. There we go, past the entryway into here. I did not bring the keys with me. So if I do find something to use the keys on, I don't have them, which is an issue. Let's go get the keys real fast. Thank you. Thank you. Much better. Okay, back on track. More or less. Mostly less. Because things are not clicking in my mind today. Oh, right. I was wondering why my jetpack suddenly cut off. Nope, that's because we're out of jetpack range. Okay. Nothing else there. No coordinates, no nothing. That's absolutely death. Let's try to remember that. But that is absolutely death. Okay. No. Okay. We've got to be able to get up there, right? I keep trying to fly, and flying doesn't work here. I can just bounce really high. Okay. So I read that, but there's nothing there. Okay, we come down this way. Whoopsies! I got very close to where we need to go, but I didn't get that far. Alright, we have more coordinates. Woo! Okay. 1565 109 2500. Cool. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Anything else up here? No, I think it was just the coordinates. Yipes. Yipes. I fell. This is a problem. Okay. Alright. Woo! Managed to find my way down. Okay. Oh, buddy. Okay. So then, where would 1599 be? 1565, 1565. Where would that be? Where would 1565 be? Huh. There we go. Got the jetpack back. Okay. So where would 1565 be? Let's go home, re-up on air. I just can't figure that out. That's 300. That's also 300. We were just at the alloy mine. I don't think it's going to be the uranium mine. Although that's 1827, that's close. Um... How close are we at the waterfall? Not even. Okay. Uranium mine is going to be our closest bet. 1565. And it's not in the uranium mine. We verified that. Okay. That's numbers go up. We want numbers go down. Okay. We also want those numbers go up, which means we go this way. On the other side of the mountains, maybe? I mean, maybe, but not that way. Okay, hang on. We're at 15,200 right now. Ooh, blueprint ship, nice. We need 1509. Ooh, so it's like right around under here. Is where we're headed. Right? On top of the cliff, maybe? Probably on top of this cliff. Right? That's 126 though. Ah! Found it! Hi. Oh boy, well at least we're not in a cave this time! I feel much more comfortable about not being in a cave. Where a cave-in is a possibility. Hello? Okay, we got the silk generator. That's cool. I did need water, however did you know? Well, you're certainly pretty. Hello? Hello? Alien peoples? Aliens? I don't think there are any alien peoples in here. They made some really nice buildings, though. They should be proud of themselves. Did a really good job on some of these buildings. And apparently the wooden scaffolding hasn't, you know, decayed. So, hey. You did good. Mine, thank you. There's more up there, or is that just for decoration? Oof. Ooh, that was almost very bad. Yipes. Storm, probably. Thank you. Just wanted to re-up my oxygen real fast. You know. Since we're here. Ooh, yellow. Mine. Actually, there's a ramp up here, right? What if we go up this ramp? What happens? Not a whole lot. Okay. It's just a ramp. Is there a way to get up there from down here? I mean, maybe. Is it the legal way? Probably not. They were thinking I'd go up this way, I think. Hi. Once we lived. Okay. Cool. Okay, so then I'm supposed to go this way. From there. And say hi. Is there anything to do up here? Anything to find? Graphical glitch. Those are always fun. Okay, how stuck would I be on a scale of 1 to... Oh no. Oh no. How stuck would I be? I'm gonna go with, oh no. You weren't supposed to be here, lady. Uh-oh. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with on a scale of 1 to, uh-oh. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. We're out, we're out, we're out. Whew. Okay. I was seriously thinking we were on an uh-oh moment there. Okay. Then we can take this ramp. Okay. There's another one. It's 3. I think we need 4 for this one. think this one takes 4. Okay. Here we go. I mean, personally, I wouldn't trust the scaffolding as far as I could throw it. It's gotta be pretty darn rotted at this point, but okay. Climb up here. Okay, then we're going over this way. I think that's as far as we go from there. I think. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Oh, that's definitely death, right? Like, that's absolutely death. That's absolutely certain death. Okay. I mean, more so than this is certain death. Well, this is uncertain death. I might die. I might not. See how it goes. Okay, and then... do we need 4 or 5? What do you think? We need 5. Alright, I'm missing one. There's one more key around here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. Thank you. Honestly, just needed the oxygen re-up. Just need oxygen. Okay, that's the stairs to go up that way. We've been up that way. Okay. Have I tried this platform? I'm not sure. No, but there's nothing up here, so it was a moot point anyway. Well, there's more stuff up this way. Nothing really, though. Okay. Yeah, alright. We don't happen to have anything, like, hiding back here, do we? No. Okay. Oh. I know the 5th one's in here somewhere. I just can't remember where at this moment. Know what I mean? Okay. Huh. Where is it? Oh, hey, we did get the T2 tree spreader first. I was concerned about that. I was thinking we were going to end up unlocking the T3 before the T2. Okay, yeah, we got this one, but like... What about there being something over here? No? Well, can't blame someone for trying, can ya? What about there? No? We're gonna say no, because I fell right through a tree. I mean, at least it was a soft landing. Okay, so I got this one. Anywhere else? I feel like it's under something, right? I feel like it's under one of the buildings, but I could be wrong. I can't crouch or I'd go in there. Got that one. Yipe! That's okay. I have food on me, right? I don't. I thought I had food. Since when do I not have food? Huh. Weird. Did I eat the food or did I drop it somewhere? Possible I dropped it somewhere. Ah! Found it. Okay. That being the case, re-up on oxen. Grab said car. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna die of no food soon. It's fine. Here we go. Last one. Well, that's an ornate door. See, told you, dying of no food soon. So let's head in here and see what we get. Once again, once again, a calamity befalls our people. If the predictions are correct, a meteor will hit the planet in just a few days. The cities we built, the splendors we created will fall. Our arts, traditions, discoveries, and lives will vanish. Once again, destruction is upon us, but this time we will not flee as we did generations ago. What is the point of running away when demise chases you so vigorously? We accept our fate. We are proud of what we were and remain true to our values. Our story will disappear under the ashes of flames and dust. Like a butterfly, life, beautiful and effervescent. It's time to meet our end. Okay. So they just like decided to die when a meteor hit the planet. I'm guessing it's the meteor that's like in that gully area behind me, right? Behind my base, behind the waterfall, is what supposedly wiped them out. I can't pick up the truck anymore. Besides, I honestly don't think we're gonna make it home before I die. Like, I honestly don't think we're gonna make it home before I die. I think that's gonna be it. I honestly also didn't even, like, super look at the stuff in the chest. I just grabbed it and demolished the chests before everything went bad. You know? I was just like, quick, grab it! Okay, so that is the end of what we can do for plants. Or for insects, I think. Well, not necessarily the end. That just means insects isn't going to be, like, rolling along as much as it used to be. I should, however, work on making a couple of silk generators. And getting some silk started. Ooh, we might actually get home. Okay. Can't believe I actually got home. Oh, that's why, because I left it here. Yeah, that'll do it every time. Warp that back. Okay, so what did we get, by the way? Golden larvae, nice. Couple of blueprint chips, fun. Mutagen, also fun. Terra tokens. Have I started finding Terra tokens now? Because if I'm starting to find Terra tokens, then it'll be worth doing some of the wrecks. You know what I mean? It's worth it to do the wrecks if we get Terra tokens. Here, you can keep the effigy. You can keep these. I will take those and that. Okay. That's a good start for now. Okay, cool. So now we go upstairs to the butterflies and we say, give me, drop this so I can take that, put that down, and then pick that up. We have golden butterflies now. And that will also help with insects. Going further up. Now. Ooh. Okay. I got a new message. Really? That's good for now. All right. Thank you. Really? We've got a new message. Ooh. From the company or from Riley? That's the question. Is the message from the company or from our friend? And it is an excellent question that I will have to find the answer to after I finish sorting all the stuff in my pockets. There's more stuff back here that I didn't even realize was back here. Oh, that's gonna cause a problem. Okay. Where did it go? I dropped it by accident. Where did it go? Okay, osmium shower I'm not super worried about. Okay. Thank you. Okay. White flowers. Pink flowers. Got more golden seeds. That's good. Gonna need that. Ooh, we're full on those guys. Okay. So that's gonna go down here with our filled up ones. Okay. Put you in here. You in there. Okay. You over there. Okay, upstairs we have a message and 2 blueprint chips. What do we get? Yes, please. What do we get? Okay, I mean, I don't have them yet, but that's cool. Oh, Sentinel Core. Sensors detected the conditions on your planet should ensure wild larvae on the surface. Because the larvae in the incubator to breed endemic species. New trees. We can make some new go harvest the one place upstairs. I keep forgetting to harvest that thing. Really need to remember to do that more often. It only gets 2. It's like I really gotta remember to do that more often. Because we're gonna need a lot of tree bark. Okay. So, where did I put the tree bark? I don't remember. This happens to me a lot. Yeah, I'm aware. New tree seed. Gave me a more. Okay, insects. Maybe perfect, do you think? Okay. Let's talk silkworm generators. What do we need for that? Other than obviously silkworms. 3 silkworms, zoolite, water, and oxygen. Question, what do they do? They don't energy. Okay. Do I have anything like that'll do more for insects? I think the only thing I have for insects is just the bees. Really. I don't really have anything else. Yeah. It's just the bees. The only other thing I can do is another butterfly dome, and I really don't want to do that if we can avoid it. At least it's not yet. Where's our first butterfly farm? Here, 3.5. Aquarium. It's the T2 aquarium. We don't have that yet. Okay. Okay. Still don't. Here's tree bark. And be like, you still don't remember where I left tree bark. It's over there. Okay. So, we need uncommon larva as much as I can grab. I need mutagen as much as I can grab. And I need T1 fertilizer wherever I left that. Which is right here. Okay. Now, let's head upstairs and see what we can make. Thank you. Hopefully we'll get some silk. But if we get bees, I'm okay with that too. Okay. So if we get bees, I'm okay with that too, but hopefully we get silkworms. Right? I'm okay with either, but I'd prefer some silkworms at the moment. Okay. Ooh, another new message. And trade rocket. That's hard. We finally managed to find my way into the Sentinel unlocking process and unlock the space trading rocket on you. So that's what I was waiting on. Usually terraformers are not able to use this, but it can't move. Don't see each again. I'm alive! Thanks for this. Eat it. Okay, the only other thing I need for that then. Well, I did say that bees would be alright, so there we go. Looks like they're all gonna be bees. I can always recycle the bees into, and like keep re-rolling until we get silkworm, right? Like that's a thing I can do. But I could also take the bees and put out a couple more beehives downstairs. That could also help quite a bit, right? Like, that would also be very helpful. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Rocket engine. That's the other thing I needed. Not even close to a problem. Okay. Perfect. There we go. And perfect. Alright, we can make 5 rocket engines out of this. And still have plenty of supplies left over. So we're good. Thank you. Okay. Now, we need... of those, one of those. Okay, let's move that away. Grab me one of these and one of these. Perfect. Okay. We are going lakeside. Let's go. Okay. Trying to get it to link. There we go. That was one too far forward. Okay, try that again. Get it to link right there. I had it and then I lost it. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Okay, we can get cocoa seeds, we can get wheat seeds, we can get a cooking station. Hello. We can get smart fabric. Yeah, okay. We can get a customizable sofa. Yeah, okay. We can get a customizable bed. Okay. Pressure tubes. Right, tube multipliers. We can get a new tree seed. Fun. Overflow, probably. Not anymore. Okay. So the quartz does have a value, but I kind of need it here. More than they need it there, you know what I mean? Okay. So rock, it will get us 17,000. That's good. That'll at least get us the cooker. I probably should have told it to send me back the cooker, but I didn't. Okay. So, good news, that means that we have finally unlocked the trading system. Which means I can feel a lot more comfortable about going to some of those higher value wrecks. So give me... Okay, no. Alright. Thank you. Alright, upstairs. That's the bathroom. That's the exterior. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Fantastic. Now we can go to some of those higher value wrecks. Oh, I hadn't finished emptying out the inventory. Whoops. Forgot about that. Oh, that's a bee. Forgot about that. Okay. Effigies. Extra plants. Alloy. Osmium. There we go. Thank you. Explosives. Upstairs. To get rid of the iron. Thank you. And downstairs. Put one of them back. Thank you. Okay, cool. Get myself a little pick-me-up before we head out. Also, I would like to go pick up the car. Okay, now. Where was I going? Uranium mine is closest. To the plan. Uranium mine. I feel like we go this way. And it should be like up here somewhere. Unless I'm crazy. Okay, there's a pillar of light in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Is it this way or is it the other way? It's this way. Found it! Boom. Okay, we do need a second one. That's what I wanted to know. Was whether or not we were going to need a second one. Okay. We do need a second one. So we'll go back to the uranium mines and we'll pick up the second one. Oh, This is so much easier when you have words that I am not thinking of because they don't come into my brain because my brain doesn't work. It's so much easier when you have teleporters. You don't have to go all over Kingdom Come trying to find stuff. So much easier. There we go. Home it is. Hey Toothpick, how's it going? I got the outdoor farm! Okay, world gets halted. World gets halted. We need farms. And we need them now. Can we make fertilizer from here? We can. Okay, cool. Perfect. I never remember which one can do what. Thank you. That's good for now. Outdoor farm! I'm gonna build me a couple of outdoor farms. We're gonna have a yard. All right, awesome. Let's set up the yard. Like right here. I went the wrong way. Meant to go this way. Went the wrong way. Okay, so for starters, I mean, we're gonna need a lot of everything, but I'm gonna start this with eggplant. Because we are going to need more fertilizer. Hiccuping over here. We're gonna need more fertilizers to make more. We're gonna need more fertilizer to make more grow beds. Right, we need more fertilizer to make more grow beds so that we can put down more grow beds so that we can have more mushrooms, squash, all that kind of stuff. We need more. We need more. We need so much more. Okay. You go there. You go there. Okay. You fertilizer. We'll swap it into T2 in a bit. Okay. Cool. We did, however, get the outdoor farms. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I might move the beehives long term. Like, we might line them up over here or something. Oh, hey, the rocket's back. Okay. There we go. Okay. Right, I was picking up my explosive. Is what I was doing. I was picking up my explosive. I remember. Brain works. Brain doesn't work. Brain never works. Don't tell me. don't like living in denial. Brain works. Brain works good. I has good working brain. Oh, that's not a cave. I thought there was a cave over there. Actually, not a cave. Okay. So, I went up there for no good reason. We want to go up this way. I want to say, excuse me. Run a little bit away. Explodey. We're in. Thank you. I thought that was a stairwell. My brain is not working. I tell you what. Okay. I have a flashlight, I promise. Okay. Let's go out here. I was figuring we were close to. Thank you. If not completely full close. Just re-up on air. Which won't even be a problem soon. Pretty soon the truck is just going to be like portable storage. Because pretty soon I won't even need, because we're headed towards breathable atmosphere. So it's like pretty soon I won't even need it for air. Yes, please. Blueprint chip, nice. Oh, this thing is huge and I am gonna get lost. Ooh, buddy. I am about to be very, very, very lost. There, you can have all that. I'm going to re-up here. Question. I have titanium, I have silicone, I have aluminum. Answer. Big boy. Oh. Big boy. Wreck. There we go. That way I'll be able to find it again. Because we all know I have a terrible sense of direction. Because I do have a terrible sense of direction. Like, I do have a terrible sense of direction. Ooh, we need an access card. I would love to find me an access card. Or two. We also need a fusion core, which unlocks after the osmium rods, which... okay. I mean, I'm really more interested in the osmium rods right now, but the fusion core would also be super helpful. If I could unlock the fusion core, that would be great. Thank you. Hi. Fabric. Can I not pick that up? I thought I could pick that up. No, I guess that's pillow. Pool table. Well, that's new. Hi, what are you? I guess these are pillows, not fabric. They're wood grain. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's going to take me a while to get through this rack. It is going to take me a while to get through this rack. Hi. Thank you. That's what I was hoping for, was some more money. I don't know if you've noticed this, but we kind of need money. Are those arcade machines? Can I build those? I would like to build those. Also would love to find out if they're playable. My husband would go ballistic. He loves arcade machines. If we could, he'd collect them. We can't, so we don't. But if we could, he'd be an arcade game collector. Okay, there's a way out of here. I know there is. Now, ask me if I know what it is. Well, why do you ask? Because you told me to ask. Shush. Ah! Found it! Thing, right? Like, some of this stuff is truly unneeded. Don't need to keep the iron, right? I really don't need to keep the aluminum. So here's what we do. We come up here and we say, drop it all. Thank you. That way we can have more space for more stuff that we do need in the long run. Alright, re-up on air. I'm just gonna dash down and get some water real quick. Thank you. And we'll be ready to go back in. Hi, could you guys stop doing that? Why don't you stay up here nicely like the rest of your friends? Okay. Two of you, almost all of you stayed up here nicely. Thank you. Now it's all gonna stay up here nicely like the rest of it. Okay. So, back to wandering through what is a very confusing maze and getting extremely confused. Should I have re-upped on oxygen before coming in here? Probably. Did I? No. Was that a mistake I will soon regret? Probably. At the moment, I'm good. Okay, let's go up here. Thank you. It's so cool. They have neon lights and everything. They have glow sticks. Okay, no, it's just giant neon lights. It's gonna be like, they have glow sticks! Can I build a glow stick? Okay, so far, not playable, but destructible. Okay. Fine, I guess. It gave me the blueprint chip! Hi. It gave me the blueprint chip! Counters? Do I get counters now? I love you if you give me counters. Oh, I wanted counters. However, did you know? Oh, I wanted countertops. However, did you know? How do I get out of here? Found it. Nobody panic. That's my job. Found it. Panicking is absolutely my job. Thanks for asking. I'll find my way out of here. Not that way. This way. Ha ha ha! Told you I'd find my way out. Okay, so like a lot of these are probably the same. I get a pool table? That's so cool! That is so cool! Does it bother me that they're all rolling downhill slowly? Kind of. That is so cool! I get a pool table! I can make an entire game room! That's awesome. That's awesome. I can have arcade machines and a game room. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna have so much fun. So the dining room doesn't have to be a dining room then. Or I can put it in the living room. Ooh, I could put it in the living room. Yeah. Yeah. We put it in the living room. Yeah. We put it all in the living room. don't need the rest of that because we've got a ton of it at home. But like, how cool is that? I don't think we need like all of... Oh, those are microphones. Oh, I thought they were gas, and I was gonna be like, oh, I should grab that. This was a karaoke lounge? No, 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 not use. Cool. Okay. Yeesh. I get shelves. I get library shelves? Where'd the chip go? No! Alright, fine. We'll have to get library shelves another time, I guess. Since they decided to clip through the floor! Okay. We're basically about done here for now. I mean, this thing is huge. And we are gonna have to come back for it. Like, that's just not even a question. This thing is huge and we are gonna have to come back later. The other thing we could do is we could get rid of some of the multiple blueprint chips, because I don't think we're gonna be able to use them. Right? I think we're only gonna be able to use them once. Okay, yeah, I'm about to be warped out of here. I got lost! And that's on me. Nope, this isn't where we're going. I'm lost again. Help. Help! I got lost again. Like, even if I manage to make it out at this point, I'm not gonna make it to the car in time. That's okay. Aww. Fine, we'll go. That's okay. Whoopsies! Take me home. Thank you. Okay. That's upstairs. I didn't want to be upstairs. I want to go to the blueprint screen. Blueprint screen. Hello. Okay, so I can just redeem them even though we already have them. It just doesn't unlock anything new. Okay, cool. That's actually a little bit better than before. It doesn't sound like it, but that's actually better than what it was before. Where's fabric? Oh, right here. Okay. That's actually better than what it was before. that one. Thank you. Let's go bring my truck home, if you would, please. Thank you. Now, I want to get all of those, and I want to grab that, and I'm going to grab that, and we can put that up upstairs, and I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to grab that, I'm going to grab that, and we're going to grab all of that. I mean, eventually we're going to get it all, but, you know, for now. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, cool. There we go. Good, good, good. Where am I putting? Rocket engines are down here. Effigies are down there. I put smart fabric in there. Where's explosives? Right here. Okay. Anybody know where I am putting bacteria? Right here. Thanks for asking. Okay. Now let's head up here. Decode stuff for me. Cool. Holding control does not stop the blueprint screen from going away. Does holding shift do it? No. We got a flare. Ooh! T3 deconstruction. What does that do? That sounds new to me. This is awesome. Okay. Perfect. I mean, it probably should, like, be more central on the wall, but I'll take it. Oh, the private rooms are gonna look so cool. I can also have a curved sofa now. That's so cool. And we can have a coffee table. The only thing I'm missing is the bathroom furniture. Like, that was awesome. The only thing we're missing is the bathroom furniture. And we can have our private rooms fully finished. Oh, that is so cool. Don't mind me. We'll put those over there. We'll have the bathroom. We get the bathroom furniture, and everything will be ready. That's gonna be so awesome. I think we're full up on these. We are. So they go down here. With those, we have osmium rods. Ooh, we got an osmium rod. Ooh. That gave me an osmium rod. That's important and critical. And absolutely needed. Ooh. Okay. Go down to overflow. Thank you. Ooh. Do we have any more osmium rods in here? No? Just the one? I mean, still, just the one, right? Hello. Hello. Okay, cool. So, fun facts. We have new stuff for the house. Okay. All right, so we can do a standard blue curved sofa, or we can do just the regular curved sofa, which I might do a combination of this, and we're kind of going to do like a U-shaped. Okay. Counters. Oh, I can buy the cooker as well. We can go buy the cooker. We have the stuff. I don't know why I'm going that way. Teleporter's over here. Okay. Lakeside. Let's go buy a cooking station chip. I don't think we have enough for it. But we might actually. Rocket station? I'm not going to worry about the fountain yet. Because there are other things that I'm probably going to want first. Customizable sofa would be nice. Customizable bed, sure. Smart fabric, sure. We're gonna need a wheat and a cocoa seed. Let me get the rosea seed. Okay, we can only get one of those. Let me get this one. We'll get that one. Okay. Cool. Go bring me back all my stuff. Alright. So it will go, it will come back, it will bring me all of my stuff. And then I will be able to build a proper kitchen. Alright, instead of working on the kitchen next then, right? Instead of working on the kitchen next, let's work on the living room. Well, spaghetti. Right? We are going to want one smart fabric. 2 circuit boards minimum. 3 of those. Give me some alloy. Some iron. Some cobalt. There we go. me some alloy, some iron, some cobalt. And let's go upstairs. And into the private living space. Okay. So, we start by demolishing this old couch. And saying, give me... Also, let's collect that and not put it there. I'd like this. Well, what if we make this like a seating area, right? We make this section a seating area. And then we can put the pool table here. And a games cabinet over here, maybe? Okay. Put the pool table here, ask. Let's put the arcade machine. I have a better idea. Here, move this to here. We want to give enough space for people to move around it. Want to put that there. There we go. We want enough space for people to like shoot pool around it. We need to move it just slightly towards the wall. So that we can walk all the way around it so that we could use these I know it's not actually usable, but you know. IRL, you'd want enough space around it to use the actual sticks. We have an arcade machine. We have a pool table. Okay. Cool. Ooh, display shelves. Right against here. Right. There we go. Perfect. Display shelves here, and then like maybe we'll put a library here. So that we can put our effigies up in here. Right? That's where the effigies are gonna go. That'll be fun. It's just bragging rights, really, but still. Regular fabric. Not there, Goofy. In there. Thank you. Okay, and then let's grab the effigies. And we put them up in here. Okay. That is where I am gonna have to leave it off for today, though. I will be back tomorrow. I am live every Wednesday to Sunday. Usually somewhere between 10-ish a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern or New York time, whichever is easiest for y'all to Google, is when I go live. We will be doing more Planet Crafter. If you would like to vote on the next game I play, there is a poll on the About section of my Twitch page.